VCR and see how it looks so that we don't waste time in case it's not working right. So why don't you tell me your full name?
Dorothy Agnes Gutchenreiter.
Dorothy Agnes. Okay. And where were you born?
Imogene, Iowa.
What year were you born?
November 29, 1910.
1910, long time ago.
Yep.
Tell me about your birth.
How can I tell you about my birth? Well,
So just think as it comes to you. And then if you get quiet, then I'll ask another question. Or you can, you know, just ad-lib a lot.
okay, go ahead.
You're the star of the show. Okay, tell me about your parents and your immediate family as you were growing up.
My parents were Dan and Carrie Head.
Okay.
And I was one of 4 children, and one died. I lost my father when I was young to pernicious anemia, and my mother was left to raise 4 children. And it was tough raising 4 children without a father, but she managed. And what else?
How old were you when your dad died?
Well, I think I was probably, I don't know, I was 8 or 4. No, my sister was 4. I think I was probably 8.
8?
Maybe not that old, but I vaguely remember I was his pet.
You were.
And he never wanted me punished. He didn't believe in spanking or anything.
What was your dad like?
He was gentle. He never wanted my mom to work outside, and he just was a kind man. But,
is there anything funny you remember about your dad?
Well, not really. Not really.
Was there anything special you used to do with your dad as his pet?
I just don't remember much about that. Just remember he was sick all the time. He had to go to Rochester.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Okay. Did you have any idea that he was dying when you were that young?
No, I guess I didn't, but...
No?
We were left with our old maid aunt and uncle while my mom was gone. I can just remember that. That's about all I remember. I mean, he was gone so much and broken up home.
Broken home. So how did life change for you when you were growing up after your father died? You said it was pretty hard.
My mom had to be both mom and dad. She rented the farm out, and she got some Lulus, and when it comes to the renters, they weren't very good. And we went to a Catholic school in Imogene, and when that closed, I went to a country school then. And
so you mentioned earlier you were born in Imogene, Iowa, right?
Well, around the country, yeah.
In 1910. And you grew up in Imogene then?
Well, in the country, not in Imogene.
Okay. So you grew up on a farm though? Around Imogene? Okay. And what were you like growing up? Tell me about you.
No?
Did you like dolls?
Dolls?
Yeah.
I hated dolls. I I was an outdoor person and riding horses, and we just we'd hook up the horses and we'd have a wagon behind it, and we just played with horses all the time.
How many horses did you have?
Well, my brother and I was one of those. We had a thing that went on the cultivator, and you could sit in it, and we'd hook the horse up to that, and I'd get in it and ride. It was pretty stupid, but we had a lot of fun.
And you played, who did you ride horses with then?
Well, my brother, and mostly my brother. And
Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me a story about your mom and dad? Tell me what their marriage was like. What do you remember,
No,
if anything?
as I said, he he never wanted her to work outside.
Outside, like on the farm?
Yeah, like milking cows and nothing like that.
Hmm.
He just wanted her to stay in and do the housework and be a housewife. That's about all I can remember.
So when he died, it was probably a big change for her. You have to do both. Tell me, Grandma, what was your mom like?
My mom,
What was Carrie Head like?
she was a very loving, kind person, generous to a fault.
Generous to a fault? What do you think? Is that her greatest strength? What would you say her greatest strength was?
Well, she was a very good Catholic. Said the rosary and always worried if we'd keep her. One thing she worried about, it sounds crazy, she's afraid we wouldn't be able to sing a caratoon. Can you imagine?
That was her biggest worry?
That was the biggest worry, whether we could carry a tune or not, you know.
Could you? And could you?
Yes, we all could carry a tune.
So did she have you sing it a lot when you were little then?
And we sang, we had a player piano. So,
you learned piano in your childhood?
well, we played this player piano and it had rolls.
That was her big. So could she carry a tune?
Oh, heavens, yes. All the singers were known for their music.
Oh, okay. Sainer is her maiden name?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And they had a song that my dad used to sing on the... My dad couldn't carry a tune. He couldn't.
So she didn't want you taken after your dad?
No. His song, he used to try to sing it, Ireland must be heaven, for my mother came from there. He always was trying to sing that.
And she did come from there.
Ireland must be heaven, for my mother came from there.
Do you remember that song?
Yeah, sure do.
Do you want to sing it?
Ireland must be heaven, for my mother came from there. I never knew a living soul, one half so sweet or fair. That's all I know.
Huh. That's neat. You remember that from way back when.
And I remember my grandma, she was always singing too. When she's working, she's humming. And pretty soon she'd burst out, hold the fort for I'm coming. And then she'd go, she'd be humming it, you know. That's all she'd say, hold the fort for I am coming. And that's all she'd say.
Who was this?
Huh?
Who was this?
My grandma.
Okay. This is your mom's mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me, what special things did you do with your mom? And what did you learn from your mom?
Excuse me. Oh, learned how to cook, that's for darn sure.
Oh, that's where you get it from then, huh?
She was a good baker and
Bread?
bread and well, she was better at angel food cake than I was.
And so did you cook with her?
I just made a big mess, you know. Oh yeah, she always left us cook because there wasn't anybody else there, you know.
Right. What other things did you do with your mom?
Well, I just don't remember much else. I wasn't interested in sewing, that's for sure. But my mom was a good sewer, but she didn't have time to sew. That's about it. That's a long time ago.
Tell me, what's one thing that got your mom's goat?
Fighting, kids fighting. You know, we used to bring extra kids out. You know how you do, have extra kids, and she said your own kids are okay, but if you get some extra ones around, it's terrible. They fight.
She didn't like you fighting?
Uh-uh.
What would she do?
I don't know.
Did she send the extra kids home?
We used to water fight.
Oh.
Run through the house water fighting. That was about all I remember about her. She did.
So she liked to keep the peace, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, Grandma, what was it like growing up with Rose for a sister?
Rose, she was a different person than I was.
How so?
She drank and I didn't. She was more Mary's age. So we didn't get along too well. I remember Mary used to wear my dresses. And she was bigger than I was, and she'd bust the hell out of them. She had big boobs.
What?
She had big boobs.
Then what would you do?
I could remember this black dress I had, this black satin dress. Oh, it was a beautiful dress. It had a big lace collar, and she wore that and busted it out.
What'd you do?
I was mad.
I bet.
But I don't remember.
So I heard a rumor that Rose was the pet. Was she really the pet?
Well, in a way she was, because of her diabetic condition.
She was diabetic from early on?
From 13.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a pet.
She was? And how did you feel about that? Or how did you react to that?
Oh, nothing. We didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We just thought lucky we didn't have diabetes.
So you weren't resentful?
No. But I think she took advantage of the situation sometimes.
How so?
Well, let me see. Well, I mean, she took advantage of my mother by wanting more.
She kind of babied?
Yeah, I kind of wanted more money.
Oh, okay. So even later, she grew into adulthood?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to remember way back, think way back now, and tell me, from sun up to sundown, what was a typical day in your household when you were a little girl growing up on the farm?
That's awesome. Well?
What's a typical day?
We'd get up, eat breakfast, and go to school, and just like any other kid. We first we had to go on the horse and buggy.
To get to school?
And we had 2 miles to go. And it would get pretty breezy sometimes. Well, I remember we had a big fur lap robe to put over our lap when it was cold. And then sometimes when we were, I used to ride a horse too to school. It would be cold. facing the north wind.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I was holding in. And then,
Would you all ride horses, or just you?
well, no, I don't remember about the other younger ones, but
Mm-hmm. You and Tony did?
mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
29 Rose.
What kind of school did you go to?
Went to the nuns while it was open, and then we went to the country school. One's room, that little room school.
One room.
Yep.
All different ages.
And it had all 8 grades in it.
Wow.
But you got a good education, and you, when you left 8th grade, you had to go in town to take an examination for the county. You know, we had to pass it.
So that's kind of like how you graduated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we all passed.
You weren't dumb nuts.
Oh, yeah, I was very smart.
Yeah, right. Okay. And did the nuns really rap on your knuckles? What were the nuns like?
The nuns, one time, I was mad at them, you know, and when you went in, you're supposed to say good morning. This time I went in, I wouldn't say good morning. I just went in and sat down. I had to go back out and come in and say good morning. I was so mad.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I had to. One time we had to stay in, but there were just 3 girls that brought our lunches, and we decided this day we was going to mix our lunches together, and we went downtown. You know, we didn't ask. We went downtown to get some extra stuff, and we were coming up from downtown, and the sister was just going home for lunch, and she saw us, and but we was in trouble.
You got caught.
Got caught. And we had to stay after school, and I don't know, we all got the giggles. I don't know what the world we was laughing at. When we got after school, we was all laughing. And it wasn't a bit funny, but we couldn't stop from laughing. We was all laughing because I don't know what we were laughing
And
at.
you were supposed to be punished, right?
Yeah, but we had to stay in about a week after school
Oh my.
for that. For being crazy.
Oh my goodness. So you'd go to school, and did you go to school for a full day?
Mm-hmm.
You went till late afternoon?
We got out 3:30.
3:30. It's a long day.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you come home, and what was your typical evening like at home?
Oh, my mom would always have something baked, you know, and we'd have a snack. Probably eat a loaf of bread after school.
Homemade.
Homemade, of course.
And then what?
Oh, I don't remember much. Had to do her
Have
homework.
chores to do?
Oh, my mom always helped us with it. I was dumb, but my mom was smart. You couldn't flunk her on any problem or any English or anything. She could do anything. And I was fortunate to have somebody that way.
So she'd help you with your homework?
She'd help all of us kids with their homework.
Was she a school teacher too?
Yeah, she taught for years.
Oh, so she knew her stuff.
Yes, she sure did.
So then did you have chores to do?
Well, I don't remember. We probably did. We didn't milk many cows or anything like that.
You didn't. Well, what were your household responsibilities in grade?
Oh, well, we always did the dishes. We didn't ever let the dishes for our mom to do. We always did dishes right away.
What other chores did you have to do?
Oh, I don't remember.
Is there any chore you can remember that you really disliked a lot?
I don't. Can't remember that.
Well, do you remember anything about what you'd do after dinner then? What did you do during the evening? Did you go to bed pretty early, or how'd you entertain yourselves?
Oh, We had earphone radios. We had those earphones.
Oh.
Mm. We listen to the radio. We had no. We said the rosary every night. That's about it.
Okay. Tell me, was Tony expected to fill your dad's shoes after your dad died? And did he, would you say?
I wouldn't say so. He really did, though. I mean, he was harnessing horses, four horses, and doing a lot of work when he was only 10 years old.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I did.
So you said, so he wasn't expected to, but he did.
He helped out a lot.
You kind of became the man of the household?
Well, kind of, I guess, I don't know. He was expected to. One time he was milking a cow and he got mad at her, and he hit her with his fist, and he broke his hip.
Oh. He hit her in the side?
He just hit her like that, right in the side, yeah.
Oh. So he had to do lots of outside chores.
It wasn't a lot, but
No.
We laughed at that.
Oh, that's funny. He hurt his fist, huh?
Broke his fist, broke his something in his hand.
Bet he never did that again.
No.
You got any favorite Tony stories?
Well, yeah. Whenever his wife died, he lived right across the street from me in Shenandoah. And he came over. He had a girlfriend, Gert McCardle. And they come over about every Saturday night. I'd invite them over to play cards. And we'd play cards, and he'd say the awfulest things to his girlfriend, Gert. He'd say, I have a notion to let her walk from the corner home. He's going to let her walk.
Why would he say that?
I don't know.
Just to be funny?
Yeah. Then he'd say, Gert only buys salt and sugar. That's all she buys. Well, she was frugal, you know. She didn't buy much. And I sat right across. He sat right behind me at the table playing cards, you know. And I'd bid 8, and he says he'd call me Doris. Doris doesn't have much. I'm going to let her have it.
He'd peek.
He's going to let me have it. Oh. He was I loved him very much.
He was your big brother, huh?
And he was good to me.
What sibling would you say you were closest to?
What sibling?
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony, definitely. Tell me, what was your baby sister Mary like?
Oh, she was a cute little thing. She was
Cute?
Yeah.
But she had big boobs later, huh?
She what?
She had big boobs later.
She is well, her dad used to call her baby, you know. I don't know if she liked that very much or not. But I can't remember too much about it, but...
Did you ever have to babysit for her?
I don't think so.
You didn't have to look out for her?
I don't remember that.
Did you have any special childhood pets? Like dogs or cats? Or farm animals that you'd name and treat as your pet?
Well, we always had dogs. We had Queenie and Buttons.
Well, this is when you were growing up, though.
When I was growing up, I can't remember that.
No, you didn't have any.
No, but we didn't. If we had any, we just give them milk. We didn't give them any dog food.
You're kidding. They lived on milk?
Milk.
Are you kidding?
That's what. When Queenie was there and Buttons, that's what we give them is just milk.
Yeah?
Well, that's whole milk. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Well, Cat would really like that, too.
The boys would squirt it at the cats, trying to hit them in the mouth. They're just wasting milk.
But they loved it.
Yeah.
Tell me, who was your best friend in grade school?
In grade school? Oh, my cousin Evelyn Ryan.
Tell me about her.
Oh, she was but she moved away and I never did hear from her. So I didn't know if she's a very good friend or not.
Where'd she move to?
California.
You're kidding.
And Helen Reagan. We went to summer school together.
And what kind of things would you do together? What would you do for fun with your friends? What kind of trouble did you get into?
Oh, we'd go to dances and I don't know about trouble.
Oh, right.
Go to card parties. That's about it.
What about high school friends?
Well, these were high school. Helen was high school.
Helen was high school? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite subject in school?
I liked grammar and math and
What was your least favorite then?
geometry.
Really?
Couldn't get that at all. I liked algebra, but not geometry.
Did you play any sports?
Yeah, I played basketball.
You did. Any other sports?
Mm-mm.
You played basketball in grade school or high school?
High school.
High school. And then, so what else did you do for play or recreation?
Oh.
What'd you do during the summer? In the summer months?
Oh,
Fun.
we go swimming or have picnics.
Did you do that with your family?
Yeah, we'd have some friends and it wasn't very exciting.
So you knew how to swim? You go swimming, you said?
I never did. I about drowned once.
You're kidding.
So after that, I was out of the water, scared to death.
So you didn't really know how to swim?
No.
How'd you almost drown? Tell me about that.
Huh?
Tell me about that.
Well, I don't even know where we were, but, I was just in the water and I just kept getting deeper and deeper and I wouldn't say anything and well, pretty soon I couldn't touch the bottom.
What happened?
I just almost drowned. I had to get out of there.
How'd you get out?
I don't remember that, but I remember,
Somebody grabbed you?
yeah.
How old do you think you were?
How old was I? Oh, I don't know, probably 12 or something like that.
It was pretty scary. So then you were kind of scared of the water?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Tell me, what fun things did you do during the winter on the farm when you were growing up?
Oh. So one thing we used to do, but it wasn't any fun,
What's that?
make ice. We made ice.
You made ice.
I mean, you dug a hole and you got the ice and put it in this hole and put straw on it, and then this come spring, you'd use it.
You're kidding. So that was a
It's
wintertime
called
activity?
For the men. Mm-hmm.
You'd have to do that every winter?
Mm-hmm.
And the kids would help with that?
Mm-hmm.
What other things did you do in the wintertime?
Well, I don't know, not, oh.
Did you go sledding?
Have what?
Did you sled? Did you go
Oh,
sledding?
Lord, yes, sleigh riding, oh, yes, we had a hill in the town, we just had more fun sleigh riding. It's all right going down, but it wasn't very good going up. That hill was a long hill.
Uh-huh.
More fun.
Did you ever work outside of the home while you attended school?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever have a job in town or
No,
any other way to earn money?
no.
Okay, Grandma. Now you know honesty is a part of this interview. I want you to tell me the naughtiest thing you ever did growing up.
I don't know.
Think hard. Then I want to know if you ever got caught.
I don't know.
What kind of trouble did you get into?
I don't know. That's a difficult one. I'd have to think about that.
Well, you think about it, something comes to mind. Of course, you said your sister's got in a lot more trouble than you did.
Huh? They could tell me, but I can't say that. I don't know.
Okay. So,
You can skip over half of this stuff now.
okay.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna take this. You can
Yeah,
keep talking.
yeah, that shouldn't be in the view.
Okay. Tell me, what were some of your dreams when you were in high school? When you were kind of starting to get to young adulthood? What did you want to be when you grew up? What did you think your life would be like?
Well, you know, when my mother just planned it for me, she never even asked me, she sent me to summer school. And I was supposed to be a teacher. So off I went to be a teacher. And it was just normal training. That's all the training you got. Then you had to pass examination in about 18 subjects. You had to pass them, but you never studied them. Just it was really your 8th grade background. And I went, 3 months. And I had to take exams in agriculture, sewing, domestic science, and stuff like that. Domestic science. And I never made a buttonhole in my life. I never sewed in my life. And I had